everybody, I'm Delicia. Thanks for tuning into the Cigar Vixen channel. So today I am unboxing my December shipment from Luxury Cigar Club. Somehow in my little 2-week break that I took over the holidays, I missed this shipment. And so I am sorry about the delay, but I'm happy to show you guys what's inside, again, the December box from Luxury Cigar Club. So stay tuned for upcoming January unboxing, which will probably be towards the end of this month, just in case you are comparing shipments and wondering why they may be different than yours. So again, for anyone new to my channel, Luxury Cigar Club is a fabulous club that comes right to your door that is demonstrating that more luxurious side of the cigar industry. There are a couple different tiers of offerings that you can choose from. I'm a very big fan of the Palladium. That is my monthly shipment that I receive. It's $53.95 and you receive 5 cigars that are amazing every single month. I also have my core membership, which I highly recommend to anyone who is either on the fence about Luxury Cigar Club, or maybe you belong to a variety of clubs and you're kind of looking to stay within a certain budget. The core membership is either a great add-on, or again, for those of you I just mentioned, this one is only $18.95 and you get minimum of 3 cigars. Every so often there might be an extra 4th one in there. I've mentioned it a few times. There was a time where I received 6 cigars for that price. So it's always a surprise, and you're still getting excellent, high quality premium cigars, again, delivered right to your door. What I like about Luxury is there's no contracts, so you can make changes, you can skip around, you can pause your month, whatever you need to do, or you can always add more on. They have a lot of different swag on their website, as well as different discounts for anyone who is a member. So definitely something to take advantage of if you are not yet a member. And those of you who are, then you already know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into this shipment. Starting with my Palladium, which always comes equipped with a nice little thank you card giving you a full description of all 5 of the cigars enclosed, as well as how to find them on social media. And again, very cute. We have the Luxury Cigar Club Stag right here with a nice little Santa sweatshirt. So again, this was my Christmas shipment. Always comes on that nice little bed of tissue paper to ensure that these cigars are very comfortable in their travel to your door and to your humidor. And these bags are always equipped with the nice little Boveda pack for their journey. So they arrive to you ready to smoke. All right, so first up we have this gorgeous Alma Fuerte. Huge fan of the Plasencia line. Their Alma series is incredible. I've mentioned that before. The Alma Fuerte is probably my favorite out of their overall Alma lineup. I like the amount of flavor that it brings forward, and it's just a really nicely made cigar, and especially when you find the Hexagon Vitola. It does have some different Vitolas in the Alma Fuerte lineup, but this one is my favorite. It's a special mold that they actually created, and I've actually been to their factory and I've seen the mold. It's really neat. It's very unique, and again, that nice little hexagon shape makes it kind of fun. So this is the Plasencia Alma Fuerte in the natural. It is a medium profile Nicaraguan puro, 6x60 hexagon box pressed. This Plasencia Alma Fuerte Sixto Natural is rolled with an ultra-aged Colorado Claro wrapper and was included in our premium subscription when it was first released back in February. The feedback was overwhelming and we had to bring it back to Palladium. This is the 2nd hexagonal box press from Plasencia, and this cigar is certainly one that will leave an impression. It is the lightest body cigar currently offered from Plasencia, and it's a wonderful symphony of nuts, cedar, and cream. An amazing first cigar of the day and perfectly paired with coffee. Couldn't agree more. And this one comes to you, again, you can find them at Plasencia Cigars, carrying an MSRP of $21 should you find this on its own in a brick and mortar, or if you were trying to buy this individually, it would be around that price point, $21. So up next we have a Luxury Cigar Club's very own Choshi. This is made by Artesano del Tabaco. Full profile, Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican on the filler, 5x54. It says Luxury Cigar Club and Artesano del Tabaco have a very close relationship. From our first exclusive Vitola to what was supposed to be our first custom blend. Choshi is Japanese for firstborn, and it was supposed to be our first cigar released by Luxury Cigar Club. Alas, perfection takes time. This is only the second blend ever released from Artesano del Tabaco, the company behind Viva la Vida. Choshi is blended by Artesano del Tabaco and AJ Fernandez to represent both Ben and Chris's palates. Choshi has 3 distinct changes in its flavor profile, from bold to mild to a perfect marriage of the two. That sounds fantastic. MSRP of $12.50, and again, you can find them on social media at Luxury Cigar Club. Very exciting. How fun. I like the name. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Third on the list is the Room 101 Namakubi 2021. This is the LE Ranfla, full profile, undisclosed wrapper, undisclosed binder, and undisclosed filler, so secret blend. 5.5 by 50 on the Vitola. It says Room 101 is one of the hottest boutique companies in the industry. Founder Matt Booth has amassed a huge following in his multiple business ventures, be it casting jewelry or crafting unique cigars that are both regular and limited in production. Namakubi is one of these cigars that looks as good as it tastes. To those who were not fortunate enough to have gotten their hands on the Namakubi when they were first released years ago, this cigar is a fable. Lucky for us, it's back and better than ever. This fully undisclosed blend is beautiful, complex, and yet smooth and flavorful. So this guy carries a nice little hefty MSRP of $25, and you can find them on social media at Room 101 Cigars. Very exciting. Next we have the Ace Prime. This is the Sargent Robusto Gordo, medium plus profile, Ecuadorian wrapper, USA binder, Nicaraguan filler, 5 by 58. Ace Prime Cigars was created by 3 friends, each with a deep-rooted family tradition in tobacco, distributed by Crowned Heads. You can trust that they will produce exceptional cigars. The Sargent is Ace Prime's newest release, only available to attendees of this year's PCA trade show, and is dedicated to the heroes who fight in anonymity, the ones who self-sacrifice out of deep-rooted honor, regardless of recognition or acclaim. Featuring a double Connecticut broadleaf binder, Nicaraguan insides, this is a bold cigar that brings complex notes of mixed nuts, wood, cinnamon, and chocolate. MSRP of $10.50, and you can find them at Ace Prime Cigars. I really like the idea behind this. I love just all that goes into that whole thing. So very cool. Sounds like a really tasty cigar as well. The Sargent, commanding respect right there. And last but not least, we have this beautiful little Petite Lancero from J. London's luxury collection. Again, very much demonstrating that luxurious side of the cigar industry. So we have the Queen's Guard, medium profile, Ecuadorian wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, Dominican filler, 4.25 by 38. So this little, again, Petite Lancero. J. London is an ultra premium boutique brand that started in 2014, utilizing the expertise of William Ventura, the former manager of Davidoff, to craft their cigars. Only the top torcedores at Tabacalera William Ventura roll these beautifully crafted cigars, and it shows. The Queen's Guard is one of J. London's newest vitolas. However, it uses short fillers, making it different from the rest, while keeping the same aged Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. Each leaf is aged for at least 3 years before being rolled. Bold notes of cream, cedar, wheat, and sweet vanilla will accompany you from start to finish. And this one has an MSRP of $6. You can find them at J. London Cigars. And I always like to show you guys again just the value overall of what you're receiving. So if you were to go out and buy all 5 of these cigars individually, you'd be spending $75 plus tax. And again, getting them in this Palladium pack, you're getting them for $54 basically. So a very good savings and just a really nice selection, as it always is, of this beautiful offering for Palladium this month. So really excited about pretty much all of these cigars. 2 of them I have not smoked. 3 of them, I should say. 3 out of the 5 I have not smoked. So I'm really excited to try them. And since some of you watching have maybe already received these cigars in December, I'd love to hear your feedback as to which ones stood out to you, which ones were your favorites, which ones you decided to jump on and order more of. And now for the core membership, as I mentioned, always a steal at $18.99. Comes with a slightly more humble packaging, popcorn on there to protect it. You still get a nice little sticker, and you still receive your informational card, which is basically a digital version of the Palladium type of thank you note that comes with the full description of all the cigars enclosed. So you basically scan the QR code on that little card in your box and it takes you right here to your core membership, which shows you, again, just the same version of what you receive in print on the Palladium card. So you can read about these lovely cigars that you are adding to your humidor. Still equipped with a nice little Boveda pack. And these are all very good, familiar friends. I love it. So first off, we have the Caldwell Blind Man's Bluff, the Nicaraguan Robusto. It's a medium plus profile, full Nicaraguan Puro 5x50. Caldwell has been around for many years and has earned their place in humidors all across the world. The Blind Man's Bluff has been around since 2015 and has seen a few new blends and one limited edition release. This line has become so popular because of their consistency and affordability. Nicaragua is the newest release from Caldwell and is produced at STG Danlí in Honduras, a Nicaraguan puro that brings ample tasting notes of spice, mixed nuts, cedar, and chocolate. Pair this cigar with your favorite bourbon or carbonated beverage. MSRP of $8.70, and you can find them at Caldwell Cigars. Next up is a personal favorite of mine. This is the Southern Draw Desert Rose, part of the Rose of Sharon collection. Just again, a wonderful offering. And I love this format of the Belicoso. It's just, it's a nice, elegant way to experience this cigar. So this one is a medium profile, Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican on the filler. Again, 5.5 by 54. Southern Draw is a veteran-founded company that prides themselves on sourcing consistent and sustainable tobacco for their products. The Rose of Sharon line has been around since 2016 and was named after co-founder Sharon Holt. 3 years later, it received a new blend named Desert Rose. This line extension is limited to around 80,000 cigars yearly. The Desert Rose wears a silky Ecuadorian Connecticut shade-grown wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and 2 ligero fillers from Nicaragua and the Dominican Republic. This is not your typical Ecuadorian shade-grown cigar. MSRP of $10.66, and you can find them at SD Cigars. And last up, an oldie but goodie. This is the La Paulina El Diario Robusto, full-bodied, Honduran wrapper, Honduran binder, Nicaraguan filler, 5x52. It says the United States was a large part of tobacco production in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Sam Paley, founder, opened up a factory in Chicago in 1896 and named his first cigar line La Paulina after his wife. However, like many others, their factory folded with little recognition. Years later, Paley's grandson revived the brand in 2010, and this time it stuck. El Diario is wrapped in a Honduran rosado leaf with Nicaraguan and Honduran tobacco inside. El Diario has earned multiple 90+ ratings from your favorite publications. MSRP of $8.75, and you can find them at La Paulina Cigar. So again, these tally up if you were to buy them individually, all 3 of these. They come in right under $28, and you're only paying the $18.99 for them. So to me, it's a no-brainer. As I mentioned, the core membership is wonderful as an add-on if you have perhaps multiple memberships or just coming off of the holiday season. If you're on a little bit more of a budget, the core membership is a great way to just introduce yourself to, at minimum, 3 new cigars every month. So it's a great way to go. I love it as an add-on to my Palladium because, again, I'm getting 8 fabulous cigars at a really bargain of a price. So huge fan, which is why I like to share my unboxings with you pretty much every month, or I try to at least. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you'd like to share which of the cigars that you've already received that were your favorites, I love to read through your comments. And thank you so much again for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you guys soon. Cheers.